Okay, I thought I'd make another video because I just hopped on Mk1 and that game is something else. I don't know if there's like a compatibility issue, but whatever patch notes they're putting out are not working for it. I don't get why they're doing it that way, because it would have actually helped the game in general if they would have done something like that. But implement patch notes that are going to work. Stop implementing stuff that's not going to work at all. Like, that is the annoying thing with playing these new games. People aren't going to end up putting out patch notes for things that are going to work. People are going to wait and wait and wait and wait until seasons, and then it's going to be annoying. Like, Mk11 was on season... I actually don't remember what season they were on when they ended the game. It was a high season that they were on, though. But it's like, you can't really sit there and just be like, oh well, this Mk1 will get an update next season and then that will fix most of the issues. It may not. It may actually break more things than what people are thinking. And that's why I don't really play mw2 anymore, because I've already gotten Orion, I've already gotten the Mastery camo. The only way I'd go back to it is if my ping and packet loss wouldn't already be skyrocketed, because it may show 0, but there shouldn't be any, like, it shouldn't be this high when I first join a game. If my ping is 20 or 30, it shouldn't be like that. That literally shows that there's room for it to just lag and have multiple issues when you get into a fight with the player. And that's what happened. Every time I got next to an enemy, I would end up lagging, and then they'd get the win in their gunfight. So I don't do that anymore. I would rather wait until many people ended up bitching about it, and then I could go ahead and play it. But as far as many things with MK and then other games, honestly, if the ping is not compatible, don't torture multiple people and have them play the game. Like, just make it to where it's either based off of their ping. If they're host, the other person may not lag, or make it to where it's like a mutual connection, and it's like not gonna break the whole system and make someone lag out. Because in the one video that I'm posting right now from my system, I think this one's gonna post first and then that one will. But it's crazy how the game will just be like, oh well, you're gonna have a good paying, good connection, it's gonna be perfectly fine 1 minute, and then the next minute it's just like, oh well, where did it go? Like, where did your whole connection go? And it's very confusing, because it's like, either you have high ping or you just don't have like a really good base for, well, if it's your console, because I really feel like most of these games are doing damage to our consoles and everything. But it's like, either it's putting on too much wear and tear from COD because the file size is getting to be too big. Like Cold War, I played that game multiple times, never had an issue. I mean, I lagged here and there, it may have pissed me off a couple times, but then all in all, I would go to zombies and I would have fun. Like, I really never had an issue with a bombardment of lag and an increased amount of packet loss. Like, I never really seen that, like, every so often. And even with having like a step down from Wi-Fi that I used to have from when I used to live with my parents and everything, that really didn't even affect it at all. So it's like, even with me having like not as great Wi-Fi and everything, it still works. Like, Cold War still worked. The file size wasn't as big, but for whatever they did mw2 with putting Warzone in it and then not making it a separate thing and then doing all that stuff that they did, really it ended up taking a lot of wear and tear as far as systems and everything, or at least from what I've noticed, because I had a PS4 for about like probably a year or two, and everything worked perfectly fine. You put mw2 on it, it breaks. So yeah, that's how that works. But either way, thought I'd make a video on here and everything because I wanted to pretty much just talk about the video that I just recorded. I'm annoyed by it. I just got lagged out in one of the games. Now I'm on Assassin's Creed Mirage and I'm just chilling out. So hopefully you guys enjoy this video. This one will be posting, I think, before the other one, but whichever one gets posted first, probably check my videos and everything. And really I want people to see this one first, but I can't control what my system ends up publishing. So see you guys